Hello and welcome to Daily Records. I am Tommy Burton, and today we are talking about a live album. This is a blurry live album because my focus is not right on this phone. Sorry about that. Anyway, now that we're in focus, we're talking about Little Feat's Waiting for Columbus, released on February 10th, 1978. This was Little Feat's first live album, and it was recorded over the course of 7 performances in 1977 at the Rainbow Theatre in London. Now, they went to Washington, D.C. and recorded some of the other tracks for the album later that summer. And so it was put together by quite a few performances. Now, in addition to the band, they were also joined by the Tower of Power horns, who you guys probably know if you follow this or anything I've done. I'm a big fan of those guys, and they had worked with Little Feat in the studio, but this was one of those that went on to be one of their better selling albums. Now, a lot of the songs on here, they had taken a lot of their well-known songs and completely reworked them, extended them. And so this is a little bit of a jam record. Signature song, Dixie Chicken, a lot of people know from Little Feat. And so they let Bill Payne, the piano player, really stretch out on that. There was this sort of Dixieland horn arrangement and this dual guitar jam. Lowell George, who has gone on to be quite a guitar hero, and Paul Barrere. Now, there were some songs like Rockin' in My Pocket and Mercenary Territory. Those were sort of reworked for the horns. And then there were some cover songs like the Fraternity of Man song, Don't Bogart That Joint, and Alan Toussaint, On Your Way Down. Mick Taylor shows up here, the Rolling Stones' Mick Taylor, and plays some slide guitar on Apolitical Blues. And so they recorded a lot. Now, a lot of the songs, there was enough for a triple LP, but they decided, really, I think, for cost and marketing, to get it down to a double. To make it easier. Now, there's a deluxe CD and everything that came out. This is the original album as it appeared, and it came out quite a few times. There's a half Speedmaster on the Mobile Fidelity, and there's a little bit of different versions out there. But just one of those groups that built quite a following and a lot of love, and a lot of it was based on this album. And so their sort of cult following and group following grew. Now, just as a couple of side notes, Fish on if a lot of people know the band Fish, that would be another band. The musical costumes they would do on their Halloween shows. They did this album in 2010. Back in 2011, they had Craig Fuller along, and they performed this entire set on Radio Margaritaville, the Jimmy Buffett station. Mo, if I have any Mo fans out there, you'll be able to tell me that Little Feat and the Turcos Horns, they did Waiting for Columbus at the Peach Festival in Scranton, and so there's a little bit going around now. Real quick, the cover art. This is Neon Park, and so this is what you think it is. It's a tomato and a hammock. So kind of interesting, wacky cover, but just a fun live album. Fans of some of those southern rock groups like the Allman Brothers will dig this one, and it's just a good sort of jam out record. Little Feat's Waiting for Columbus, today's Daily Record. Like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Tommy Burton 75. In the meantime, I'll see you all again tomorrow with another Daily Record.